How's it hanging, fellas? I'm OrosZ, and this is the Valentine's special in Borderlands 3. So on Halloween, right, we had this whole update with a new level, like Halloween themed events. But on Valentine's we didn't get anything as impressive as like Mad Moxie's, whatever the hell this DLC was called back in Borderlands 2. But what we did got is, first of all, now you can actually level up to level 53, which is pretty cool because it means I can invest one more skill point in this skill, which is a really cool skill. And you can disable these things, so I advise you check out this when you enter the game, because I had this disabled. And yeah, it sucked. So if you're thinking, what the hell am I gonna do for Valentine's Day, since they didn't add anything love related, they actually did enemies now above their heads have like little hearts flying around. And when you shoot those hearts, you get a random effect, such as enemy being on your side for a little while, enemy just blowing up, enemy getting killed really violently. But then there's no level. What am I just gonna replay a level? Well,
hey! Sorry, force ahead.
Oh, great. So I figured there's another update. They added so that the black site facility is actually scaled down. And it's doable. I actually were playing on my flag and I got to the final boss. Admittedly, this is still fucking hard. As you can see, I didn't even manage to get past this gate the first time I was doing this. If you don't remember, we already did an episode about this. And it was back when it came out, and it was a bonus episode in my Borderlands 3 playthrough. And I absolutely didn't do anything, because I just got my ass kicked this much. So I figured that, you know, I'm just going to never beat it, I guess, but now it's scaled down and it's doable. So I think, but still, it's kind of annoying because if you get far and you die, like no matter what you do, you die. No matter how far you get and you die, you have to start from the beginning. There's like a checkpoint midway through, but you still have to go through a lot of things and fight a boss fight. There's like a boss in the middle. There's like 4 badass enemies that count like a mini boss, and then at the end there's the raid boss, who when I was playing as my flag killed me, the raid boss, and then I didn't really feel like replaying it because I would have to go all the way back. And I think I had something else in my equipment that I wanted to use. Now, how do you look my character? It's a furry. I don't know why, but it looks kind of cool. So you can still do the true takedown, which is the one that we were doing in the bonus episode where I sucked ass really bad. But we're not gonna do the real takedown. What we're gonna do instead, check more damage.
Make your way there and be ready for some heavy resistance. I'm counting on you, Volvo.
I've been using this gun, by the way. I don't remember, to be honest. We'll see how I do in this episode. Maybe I'll level up some more. I noticed one thing. The enemies are kind of tougher the first time around. Like, the more time I died here and replayed it as my flag, I went through this thing a lot of times. Enemies just kinda get shittier and shittier. It's a good thing, to be honest. The enemies here are annoying, ratchet. I advise trying not to get killed immediately at the beginning. Like, spare the fast travel time. I mean, not the fast one, second wind time for later. So, these portions pretty boring. All you have to do is clean up this fucking place and that's it. There's apparently a leak. I don't know. It's supposed to be announced at the end of this month. Yeah, I know, kind of late with the Valentine's episode, by the way. I don't really care, I didn't have time to record much. What are my grenades doing? Is my drone like really powerful, or is it just me? Okay, I don't want to rush in and just get myself killed. So I'm just gonna take it slowly. I think I'll make it a 2-part episode. Like if we manage to get halfway through, if we manage. This sniper rifle, by the way, sucks. It's like a charge-up sniper rifle. It's awful. And this guy has a shield on him, so pretty much every enemy in this in this map has a shield on him. And this shotgun's pretty garbage too. If you manage to hit something with it, then you're great. Then you get mad respect. I've seen a video on Twitter how they actually made this sound effect of this gun being reloaded. It was like a guy, he had a stack of jars and he just moved the chain around them. Pretty funny. But this is the sound effect. I will guess I'll never hear this reload the same way before, since I know it was just a chain on a bunch of jars. Just keep imagining that video. Said the sound designer of the game said he was like moving some stuff around and he happened to move some jars and then they made a noise and he was like, that's a cool noise. And he made the sound effect. And I'm starting to think my flak's way better. My flak of already. First of all, I have a way better sniper rifle on him. Maybe the Gatling gun will do. Unless, hold on. This is level 40 and this is 50. Oh, that kinda sucks. I have a level 40 Maggie. And a really garbage sniper rifle. I might not come with the best equipment for this. I doubt I'll actually make it. There's already like a mini boss before the first boss in this area, which I always had trouble with. Oh, what the hell? A robot. And he's like called the Kraken. Oh, they deploy these stupid things. Oh, they suck. The death spheres. Can I please see those death spheres? Because some kind of enemies make me wish I was playing on PC and not... God, I can't fucking aim at them.
End of the road for you!
100%.
Trying to kill a sniper and that's what I get. Gatling gun is so stupid. It has a recoil that I have to manage. What is this, Counter-Strike? Ah, Jesus. I think I even came under leveled when I was doing the bonus episode, because I was like level, what, 46? These death spheres are saying some weird shit when I shoot them, I don't like that. I was this close to killing him. Yeah, this is my sniper rifle, I don't have any other. Trust me, I really don't have any other. I have this. But this thing is awful. Sucks. I hate this fucking thing. This thing is some solid garbage. This shotgun's also kind of solid garbage, to be honest. All of these are hot shit. Not in a good way. At least on my flak I hit my pet, so he sometimes will distract enemies. So for some reason, my revolver, maybe because it's not level fucking 40. The one I can unflag is the wagon wheel? Yeah, the wagon wheel. I really like it actually. At first I was farming to get a Maggie or a companion. But then I got the wagon wheel and I was like, oh man, I've been sitting here for like an hour and this is what I get. And then I figured that, you know what, I don't think I really care. I'm just gonna stick to it. You know what, this gun did a pretty quick job of that guy, so I'm starting to feel a little bit... Not too much, but a little bit positive that maybe this won't be so hard. Release the hound. Pull the dogs out. There's invisible enemies in this area, they are annoying. And these guys are dying pretty quick. I'm shooting my own clone. I was thinking about like restacking everything I did in this game just to actually get a really good setup. Like I could just simply look up a build of Zane, which will make him like completely ridiculously powerful, and what weapons I should get, and I would just get them because I think they made it so that legendary weapons actually drop from specific enemies and they aren't just like random. Like most of them were random up until now. These guys are nice. Like if you're in a second wind, these guys are your lifesavers. And I could just simply get that setup and I could stick with it and I could be like super powerful. But I like to experiment, not experiment because I'm not very good at experimenting either, but just using different weapons and that kind of deal. I don't know what was the thing he threw at me, but... He threw a drone? Is that my drone? That's my drone. You know what, this isn't going too bad. I think I have a way better shield than my flak. My flak has a shield that just like blows up, like it just gets depleted like immediately. And I have a bunch of Jacob weapons on him, like the shotguns. And they just drain their ammo so quickly that I take like a couple of enemies out with this cool shotgun. But then I'm out of ammo and I can't really do shit. It kind of sucks that all the legendaries I found, because I have this whole bank full of legendaries, right? They're now a little outdated because they're most of them are level 50. Well, this would have been level 53. I don't really feel like reforming all my items though. I don't really care, I got most of them like randomly. Jacob sent me mail, I have a lot of mail from Jacobs. I'm gonna run around a little bit, look for anything. Pick it up. Or you know what, because when this game opens, okay, I'm gonna do what I did before when I defeated this. I'm gonna climb up here. I'm not using a rocket launcher, so that's gonna be a little bit of an issue. Okay, the Kraken, I gotta get rid of the Kraken. Kraken's the worst. Gotta get rid of it as fast as we can. Ooh, I'm dying. Now we're focusing on the Kraken. I don't care about anything else. Kraken gotta go. There we go. I got a legendary out of him. This is going surprisingly easy, by the way. Like before I got to the point where I actually defeated the Kraken on my flak, it took like a couple of tries. Maybe I just have like way better equipment on my thing. You know what? This is actually... I might actually win if I'm not gonna die. You haven't even went into fight for your life yet. So let's not speak so fondly of my skills because I'm about to die. Where is he? Oh, there we go. Stupid dumbass loaded himself and I couldn't see him. Okay, one doesn't matter. I'll make it. Ooh, what we got? We got a... Oh, that's a cool one. I think it's a cool one, wait. I had this fuck Jacob rules, but the exception to that rule are legendaries. Feel the wave, dude. This is a cool shotgun, I think. Iron wielded triad wave. That's a one shot. I like to have the Hellfire, the Doom reference, but I didn't really fucking found it. I don't know where it comes from. We're not close to being level 51, but whatever, you know, we're gonna do like DLCs later and shit. We're gonna get there. Maybe they'll give me ability to be like level 56. 56, maybe they'll be just like, oh, you know what, fuck it, let's just be 72. I feel like if I was able to be 72, I'd be able to finish like a lot of the trees. Sell my equipment. Keep this because this is cool. I'm gonna keep it. Might get something. Might use it in the next episodes or something. And for now, I think I'll separate it. Oh wait. No, not yet. Not yet? Yeah, not yet. Okay, we need to go to the halfway point. So it's after the boss fight that we're about to encounter. See, I feel like a pro going through this supposedly really hard location. Except it's not hard anymore. They made it easier for pussies like me. Thank you, dear boss. So nice of you. Am I doing anything to these guys? They look like Overwatch characters. Which isn't a compliment, by the way. I don't really hate the designs, most of them I don't hate. But I don't like it either. You know what, on my flank I would just fuck him up with a rocket launcher that I had. That is the one from the DLC that I used. I think I used it just to show you how awesome it is, but they nerfed it. You know how it hit like 10 ammo in the mag and you could like shoot it? Like each shot cost 1 bullet. I think they changed it so now each shot costs like 6 bullets. So you can only shoot twice out of the whole magazine. No, that's good. Oh my god, no. How am I alive? If I'm gonna die, which I'm gonna because I'm about to die, might not make it a two-parter because I'll have to go through all of this again. Oh shit. Such is life. Such is life. And where are we now? Oh my god, after this boss fight I will get to halfway point and I'll be... And we're back here, at the beginning. And do I feel like going through all this shit again? No. I'm sick of this shit, in fact. You know what, I'm actually might do this garbage on my own. I'm gonna feel like doing it. So I might do it later, I might try to beat it on both my flak and my Zane. Because, look, I was actually not doing bad, it was just the boss fight that didn't do much damage. Like, enemies, they dead pretty quickly to this thing. So I might actually try to do it on my own. Finish it. I don't know, I don't really fucking feel like going through this shit, because I don't have time and I don't really want to record as much. Like, I tried to change my schedule from recording like 10 episodes a week to just record the necessary amount. Instead of like over-recording episodes, because then I just kind of plan out like when I do record, when I don't, when I can kind of sit and record a little more than usual. Because I just don't have much time to do it, so... It's a cool little detail. It's like someone's cooking a fucking skull in here, that's nice. So yeah, I think this is gonna be the end of my Halloween special. No wait, Valentine special. I said I was gonna make it 2 parts, but I didn't make it to the end of part 1. And yeah, I don't fucking feel like playing anymore. So see you fellas in the next episode, bye.